Man, this is what happens whenever you use a sprinkler system and you don't actually turn it on for 2 years. Because you get into permaculture and you're like, I'm not going to water grass that does nothing. I'm getting wet. This is what I'm dealing with, and this is why I need to learn how to do this. I've done it before, but I think I have 5 busted pipes now. So check this out, this is number 1. See all that running water? It's coming out of that busted pipe. When I first bought this house, I hired someone to come and fix this. But now that we're moving to our 7 acres in a couple of months, I'm gonna fix this thing. So even though I basically bought the entire plumbing aisle of Home Depot, I still didn't get everything that I needed. So this is the little guy that cracked on me. All right, here, grab focus, right here. And I have this. It's not the same thing, which I'm a little annoyed about because I really thought that I was gonna get everything there. But anyway, the good thing is it's at least the same thread. So I can pop this in and it will work because I have like 5 other busts that I have to fix. I don't know what happened over the winter. Maybe I just didn't care and I didn't do anything, and maybe that's probably it, is whenever you don't. I just didn't care about Suburbia anymore. So this will get me by in a pinch, and then I'll be able to go back to Home Depot and I'll buy a smaller one and I'll just easily switch it out. So what I'm gonna do now is I am going to flush it out and just kind of wash some of this out. Just I'm gonna run the water and let it clean. That's what you wanna do. You wanna be able to get as much of the sediment out as you possibly can before you. Children, do this at home. It is the funnest thing ever. Adults, this is not all that fun. Also, be sure to remove your cell phone and any electronic devices because you will get soaked. That was so boring. I thought it was going to be a lot more powerful than that. Just straight up boring. At the moment, it's fixed. Once I'm going to go turn it off. Where is it? I'm going to go turn it off and I'll let the water kind of go down, and then I'll check it again to see if there's a leak down in there still. Maybe I didn't tighten it enough, but we'll see. Currently, it's working. That's good. Not bubbling up everywhere. River, not supposed to be here. And here we go. All right, let's do the next one. Whoa. So much mud. All right, so here's the second one. So if you can see it, it's right here. This is where the emitter is, or whatever it's called. I think this is the same thing that happened with the other one, is that the roots are growing and they just cracked it over time. Okay, yep. That's what I thought. Just, you can tell there's roots all in there. Wow, they found this and they just suffocated it. There we go. There we go. Yay, mud. Yep. Same thing. All right, so it's the next morning and we are going to fix this pipe. So
Bye.
let me show you this. We have a broken thread in there, and so we're gonna use this like reverse splitter thing. It's called the PVC nipple extractor. You see, you have a piece of pipe right there, and what this thing is, this is like a reverse, it's a reverse threaded like grabber thing. I don't know all the technicalities of this, but all I know is it works. You just shove it in there, and then
It's gonna lose it.
Yep.
It's listening.
And I'll soon grab a hold of it. Alright. I cannot get this out. For some reason, it won't come out. The only thing that I can think of is that the person who installed this makes me very mad that maybe they glued it and that thing ain't coming out. So I'm gonna cut it. Alright, so I'm gonna try to take this out because that's not working. I need to ratchet it.
How are you gonna cut it? It's not cutting.
Oh, that was dumb. Should have done it a lot closer. Ah!
Not working, huh?
So cut that thing off. All right, now I want to know. Ugh!
What?
I didn't have the fitting that I needed. I bought like everything in Lowe's, and there's 2 things that I did not get. So anyway, we're going to take a break. I'm going to go back to Home Depot tomorrow. Shush! But I did want to share you this. We are trying to get the house ready and just going so fast, which is good, but we haven't been to the grocery store in a while. This is a cool thing to be able to get some nice fast food.
3 days since we haven't been to the grocery store.
Well, we have like 14 kids, so it goes fast. She's making fun of me.
Yeah.
We made this chili. We canned it back before Finley was born. And fast food, I'm going to make some chili. So it works. As long as it doesn't smell like death, I'm going to eat it. It usually is great, right?
Lord lead you.
Kelly doesn't want to eat it for some reason. I don't know, but it has nothing to do with the canned food. It's just, you just don't want chili. It's so weird. You love this chili.
That's why I did it when I was pregnant.
Her taste buds change so much. Like pregnant, then baby's out, completely different. Yeah, now you just want coffee and hard-boiled eggs. She has like 24 hard-boiled eggs in the refrigerator. All right, that's all I got. I'm gonna make some chili. I'll see y'all in the next one. Eventually, I will fix all of the sprinklers. Alright, so it's been several days, and don't you love the Suburban lawn service team across the street? Yay, Suburbia! And every single day, someone's cutting their grass, spending $100 to $150. People come to cut grass anyway. Ha! But so I fixed this. Took me a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I think I got it to work. I didn't show you. I did the purple stuff, the purple primer and the glue stuff, but I did it. So sorry I didn't show you. I just needed to get it done. All right, so let's show you. So I cut this guy right here, and then I had to have 1 piece, 2 piece, a little 90-degree angle, and then this little insert guy here with the thread. So hopefully this will work, and I'm gonna test it. Okay, so currently working. Now I gotta stop it and drain the water to make sure it's not leaking. And my camera got all wet. All right, I'm here at my next hole. This is what happens whenever you use a sprinkler system and you don't actually turn it on for 2 years, because you get into permaculture and you're like, I'm not going to water grass that does nothing. Well, now I'm paying for it. So here's another one, busted pipe. These little guy, just busted again, but it's full of water. So I need to be able to get the water out so that I can see. So I'm just gonna use a sponge to try to get the water out. This is something that I wish I had my kids here. They would have a lot of fun doing this. Here we go again, same thing. I don't understand why this keeps happening, but either whoever installed all of these, they glued the fittings, they glued this fitting like down in the pipe, or my little extractor does not work. So if you know about this, put it down in the comments. Do these things go bad? Do I need to sharpen it? Not really sure why it's doing that, but anyway, so what I had to do is had to cut the pipe again and then just redo the whole thing and just redo it. Here we go. This is costing me way too much money and time, but I'm getting it done. So I had to cut there and then put this coupling, and then this one I messed up right here. I should not have had the glue there. Really need to think about this in terms of growing food, of how much of this PVC glue I'm gonna have that goes to our food. Anyway, I'm gonna start this one now. I'm gonna go ahead and flush it and then test it. And then I'm done. I'm not videoing anymore. Watch it. Whoa, hello.
Whoa!
There we go.
I want to find.
All right, I'm done. You're wet? You're gonna get me wet? You can't get me wet. Oh man, I'm all wet.